Hey Cancers, this is your end of the month. I can't even talk today. This is your end of the month reading from January the 16th through the 30th. I hope everyone is having a good start to 2023. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. All right, Cancers. Let's see what we got. Just to kind of start off the reading here for these 2 weeks, it seems like we have a little bit of an ebb or like a low in our self-confidence here. We have the Nine of Pentacles kind of in reverse, which kind of means we're kind of, I don't know, we're just maybe not feeling valuable right now. Maybe we're not kind of believing in ourselves. Maybe we're kind of in that a little bit of energy, not really kind of, you know, feeling our best. I don't know, whatever that is kind of for you here, but it's kind of with a little bit of heartbreak too. Maybe you're going through just a little bit of a rough patch right now. Maybe you're just healing from heartbreak. Maybe, you know, grief just and loss kind of keeps kind of bringing you down a little bit here. What they're kind of are saying though is with the Ten of Wands here is just kind of keep pushing forward even though you're feeling this way. Just understand that this too will kind of pass in time and things kind of, like I said, ebb and flow. There's good days, there's bad days, and I just want you to kind of remember that here. But yeah, I definitely feel like in these 2 weeks, it's just kind of dealing with a little bit of heartbreak or a little bit of loss here, and it's just kind of affecting your energy right now. And that's totally okay because things can't be positive, things can't be great all the time. That's just not how life works. So just kind of keep pushing through there, kind of keep persevering and moving forward what you can. It looks like whatever kind of mental blocks, again, with the Eight of Swords here that you've been having, they're going to release themselves eventually. Here, if you kind of keep pushing, keep moving forward, any fears, anxieties, overthinking that you're kind of doing are releasing themselves at this time. So again, whatever it is that you are doing here or are dealing with, it feels like you're going to kind of release a little bit of it here and keep moving, which is nice. Whatever kind of mental barriers that you've been having, Cancer, whether it's doubting yourself, whether it's questioning things here, again, I'm going to say they're going to let themselves go. It's going to be a nice release for you coming up here. And it seems like King of Swords in reverse, it seems like overthinking, or we're going to release some kind of thoughts that aren't kind of serving us or serving our energy anymore. Gotta let go of that. There's just this like almost this thought that keeps kind of playing in your head. It's kind of feeling like, Cancer, over and over again in a way. And there's going to be something here where you're just like, okay, and it's time to kind of let that go. And I don't know whatever that is kind of for you, but I think you're going to have that kind of revelation here this week. Whatever overthinking that you've been doing, maybe replaying things in your head over and over again, you're going to find it's just kind of draining you and not really serving your energy anymore. So it's going to be a big kind of mental release in these 2 weeks for you, which is nice because I think that will kind of help with some of this, again, maybe energy drain that you're feeling here. You just are kind of going to let all of that go. It's kind of, dang, it's not your fault. Oh no, interesting. Big release. Teamwork. You might be calling in some support right now from friends, family, whatever it is. Looks like kind of teamwork with the Three of Pentacles here is kind of a major theme happening for you. Support systems moving forward. Even if things don't go in your way. Also, there's this energy here that I think what's feeling like, Cancers, is you're going to start using maybe your community or the people around you a little bit more here. I have the Three of Pentacles, which means kind of teamwork. So maybe you are, again, looking for a new team, or you are kind of, I don't know, looking, just trying to feel what this energy is. building something. Sorry, let me just feel this for a sec. I just try to figure out what they're trying to communicate to me, you know, through the cards here. I don't always get it right away. 3 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse, things not going in our favor, moving forward. Again, I do feel a sense of like the people around you here is going to be kind of coming into play. There might be a team dynamic here that something doesn't go the way you want it to, but you're just going to move forward with it anyways. Maybe this is a project or something that you've been working on. Maybe this is what you're feeling loss about or grief about, or something that's kind of not working here. And you might be moving forward that way. You might be looking for kind of a new sense of community or a new sense of team, some kind of change in that way here as well, because we do have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is all about action and kind of like forward moving here. So we want to make sure, again, that we are kind of keeping that pace forward, that we're kind of moving on here and moving through whatever it is that's kind of bringing us down, whatever is not kind of working here, or what kind of team dynamic is not kind of working in our favor. Maybe this has to do with your job, but maybe this has to do with a project that you want to start and it's just not going the way you want it to. I don't know, just kind of keep pushing through and keep that kind of action forward, even if one thing didn't go your way. I don't know, I'm kind of interested. What can I get more on this situation? Thank you. You're going to have a new idea or a new kind of like aha moment here with the Ace of Swords. You're going to understand what it is that you need to do and what actions you need to take. This is going to be a huge mental release for you in these 2 years, in these 2 weeks, and things are going to get a lot more clear for you. You're going to understand what needs to be done. You're going to understand what actions that you have to take in order to kind of move forward here, to kind of keep it moving. And so again, these thoughts, these ideas might be coming into play. Hey, I might need to switch this up. Hey, I might need to, I might have to do something different because what I'm doing right now is not really working for me. It's causing too much mental anguish. It's causing me too much stress, anxiety, all of that. And I need to release that in some way. And I understand what I kind of have to do now to kind of regain my energy back, to get to a place where I'm feeling confident in myself, a place where I'm kind of stable here and moving forward kind of that way. Page of Swords, communication. Maybe this is you coming in. Some of you might be talking to a fire sign here, or starting a conversation with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the King of Wands popping up by the Page of Swords, Cancers. I see a conversation, a dialogue happening. Again, the King of Wands can be someone that's a little bit more creative. They can be kind of someone who is a person of authority, a boss, or someone maybe that you look up to creatively. They're someone that's really passionate. They're someone that's really driven. So you might be going to talk to this person maybe about career advice, or what the kind of steps to do next. And this could be a boss where you're like, hey, I need a little bit of a change in my kind of scene here. I'm just kind of dealing with some stuff and I need to change what I'm doing right now. I don't know, I just see a conversation being had between you and someone either you look up to or in a higher position than you, coming in for these 2 weeks here as well. I think it's going to be a really productive conversation. I think, again, this is where the clarity comes in, the mental clarity for yourself of understanding what needs to be done. And I feel like this is kind of the next step forward. Like, you're going over and having this kind of conversation, or you're coming to talk with this person once you kind of release all this kind of negative mental blocks here, right? And things will kind of moving forward. Nice. This is going to propel whatever it is for you. This conversation is going to kind of put things in action, and things will speed up a little bit here for you. Whether that's speed up into a new direction, or whether that's kind of things will be kind of changing fast. I kind of want to see what is this kind of energy of things changing fast. Queen of Wands. I do see kind of a new teamwork or a new partnership for sure. There's a new job coming in here. I have the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. And that's why I keep kind of maybe also going back to this person as someone that you maybe admire or look up to, because it seems like there's this this match here with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in between the Eight of Wands here, which means things are kind of going to move fast between the two of you, and there's going to be kind of a new stable offer coming in after that. I don't know why, but it's kind of feeling like someone you admire or you kind of look up to, and you're just like, hey, like, I really want to work with you, or I mean, I think we're a good team and we're going to move something forward. Maybe it's a new business, maybe it's something where their work, they're at a job interview, is some energy that's coming here in these 2 weeks as well. What I'm getting from this is whoever this person is a good energy. You like want to work with this person. You want to build with this person. You kind of, again, want to be their almost like second in command, or maybe you want to be kind of business partners with them here, and things are going to move fast down that path. Again, you're going to see that one thing is clearly not working here, and the other thing is going to be quickly happening and changing things for you here, and then a brand new job or some stable money coming in. So whatever this new direction that you're thinking about or moving forward in, it seems to be good so far. It looks like it's going to be kind of a brand new start for you, a new job here popping up. What's this Two of Wands? Something about family. Weird. Are the Two of Wands with the Ten of Cups coming right after? This might be, it's a weird thing to kind of say, but maybe it resonates with people here, but maybe it won't. It's something like your family kind of didn't want this to come in for you, or something to do with maybe this job. Maybe you have to relocate or change things here a little bit, and you're going to have to spend like less time with your family. But it seems like there's kind of some family tie involved with kind of this new job here. Maybe it's going to take more of your time, and you're going to see less of your family, so your family doesn't kind of almost want you to get promoted, or want you to work more, or want you to have this kind of new opportunity in a little bit of like a selfish, or like kind of in a way be like, oh, well, we won't spend as much time with you anymore, or we won't kind of see you as often, or something like that. Maybe again it's a job that's farther away from family. I just want to get one more card of this kind of situation here before I pull our cards. It's weird that it's like, you know, they're almost not wanting opportunities to come in for you, which is interesting. Maybe there's some people in your family that are jealous of you. I don't know, but it just seems like it's almost like, oh, this means more work for you, and you're gonna have to work more, or they're just gonna be like, you know, it's great, but we will see you less. I don't know, it's just kind of something like that kind of energy here with Cancer. Can I just get one more clarifier on this kind of things not going in? Yeah, I think it just kind of feels like, again, they're just, I think it's more out of kind of like caution in a way. Here, they're just kind of just like worrying or caring about you. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is kind of like overindulging kind of energy here. So maybe they're thinking like, yes, this is a great new kind of opportunity for you, but they're just kind of nervous that you are maybe starting a new opportunity, or it's going to be too much in a way, or it's going too quickly. I don't know. It just kind of is this energy here of maybe they worry that it might be too much for you, or you can't kind of like emotionally handle it in a way. Again, maybe it's just all kind of out of care, but I kind of see you, especially if you're in this point right now with this grief and loss, they're like, all right, like, you know, maybe we are kind of dealing with this right now, so maybe this is not the right time. But I think the universe is kind of lining things up for you here, and you kind of clearly see that it's the right time for you to do something here. And so trust that, trust your gut, just what you're feeling on the inside here, Cancer. Just gonna pull some more cards. Yeah, I mean, the universe is telling you to do it, so I just got jumped in, which is, I'll read it in a bit for you, but it's exactly, I was like, okay. The family's like, I don't know. And you're like, I'm doing it anyways. I'm going. Walking away, angel strength. Cool. Okay, so I'll read this for you here. So jump in. Andromeda energy, adventure, say yes to change. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way, and it's believed that the Andromedan starseeds are groups of beings who love their freedom, very adaptable, and very strong-willing and ability to change and go with the flow, to find the calm in the chaos, to swim the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If you are being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, take a good old run up, and jump right on in. And I feel like that's this conversation that's going to be had with this person is like, again, like you're kind of being like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm moving forward. I'm going to reach out, kind of energy. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things might not be always smooth sailing. Life on Earth rarely is. However, it's the roughest seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, and to embrace your own ability to find a way to be calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live, and now is the time to take a good run up and jump. Beautiful. I think, yeah, it's just saying this kind of new adventure. You're ready kind of to jump in here. You also have walking away, and you have angel of strength. I'm not going to read those, but it seems like you're going to kind of be walking away or like leaving behind something that you were maybe comfortable in to start this new adventure. So big kind of new chapter, new adventure for you here. Angel of strength is just telling you to be strong through this. Sounds like you can do this. Just kind of believe in yourself here and hey, tell your family, hey, I know I can do this, you're like, I know you worry about me, but hey, I can do this, I'm strong. So good for you, Cancer. That was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.